The plate is a two-piece part, so you've got a portion that's going to go on the top just like this, and then the other half is going to be connected to the bow handle. First thing that we have to do is remove our ball strap and the included dummy screws. You do have some additional hardware that comes with the kit that's going to replace all of this. The great thing about this install is that it is drillless. We will be using the 4 molded in inserts on the top and the 2 that are in the handle. And in your kit, you've got a set of longer 1/4-20s. You should have 2 of them. So I'm gonna grab those real quick, and those are gonna replace the screws that we just took out from the handle. As you can see, there's a little notch that's already bored out. So the screws are gonna go directly through the handle first, and then our included plate. Before installing the top half, if you're running an XI3 quick release mount, which obviously you are because you bought this kit, you've got some seated inserts that are going to go on the bottom of the plate. This is going to hold down the puck on the XI3. And you've got 4 different locations. And this next part is important. If you don't do this, then it's not going to work. Each one of these inserts has teeth. All right, so you're gonna take a hammer and you're gonna drive these teeth into the board so they don't move. Give her hell. Give her all you got. Now that we got that out of our system, it's time to connect the plate to this bottom half. So we're gonna flip it over. The inserts that we just installed, we're going to flip that over. And you can also see there's kind of a recessed area here that's going to fit perfectly down on the handle part. And that's a pretty snug fit, so you shouldn't miss drill on this next step. You've got 3 recessed holes up here and some self-tapping screws. Make sure that your drill is on the lowest setting possible, and we can step up if we need to. Go nice and slow with this. I'm just barely seating each screw first, and then I'll go back and tighten everything up. All right, now it's time to bring it on home. You've got 8 more screws left in your bag. A set of 4 is going to be used for the plate, and the other set of 4 is going to be used for the quick release bracket. So you're going to take the longer set of 4 and set them aside. All right, and that shorter set is going to be used to tighten our plate down. So just kind of barely seat each one to start off with, and then go back around and tighten it down. Make sure everything is seated first. Well, I'll be dadgum. That's the install of the bow plate. Didn't even have to use a drill. That's insane. Now get our quick release bracket, get the puck out, and we can go ahead and install that. So hold on to the hardware that's in the box. You'll need that later. I'm not gonna go through that portion of the install in this video, but whenever you get your motor guide set up, you have to install the other half of the bracket on the motor, which is gonna require some of the screws that are in this box. So here's your 4-bolt pattern. Take your puck, place it over, take your 4 remaining screws, here they are. And again, I'm gonna use a screwdriver for this, just to seat everything down. You don't have to tighten it up a whole lot. Just make sure all these inserts go in properly. With every turn of the screw, those teeth that are on those inserts are getting a little bit deeper. So there's gonna come a point where it just kind of stops. I feel pretty confident about that. I ain't going nowhere.